this is basically how you build a computer. Not hard at all. Alright, you got your case. These right here are standoffs. What they do is they elevate your motherboard so it doesn't touch your case in any way and ground out. Make sure you get those in the right spots. The motherboards are already, or the cases are already set up, basically to, with all kinds of holes, depending on what board you have. And then, you basically put it in the ones that correspond with which hole where it's at on the motherboard. Alright, set it in there. Okay, after you got everything put on there and screwed down, see on this, actually this right here, this little metal sheet right here comes with the motherboard, and you can just pop it out and put this one in. Put it in the back. All it does is keeps air from getting in. It helps the circulation inside the case. It's not real important, but it kind of makes it a little more fancy, really. Of course, you put your power supply on. Everything's got to have the power. Gotta have the power. Alright, and there's just the screws that go into the power supply. Processor and heatsink. You got to have a processor and heatsink. Obviously, you need the brain, and the pins are labeled. However, to adjust or to lay the processor in and put your heatsink on. Connect your power to the fan here. It's kind of hard to see. Hook your power supply up to your power here, and the power here for the north bridge, basically for your processor. Now, the PCI Express slot, a lot of boards have onboard video. It's actually your VGA right here, unless you have one for a DVI slot or a VGA. There's a monitor that'll actually take one that's not VGA. Well, let's see. Basically, what I'm saying is you'll want to put an external video card in one of the slots. PCI Express, it's a 3D accelerator. You got a lot better video for 3D games, stuff like that. Even 2D processing, video processing, stuff like that. The onboard's alright to get things done, but if you really want to put your system to the limit, you want to put a 3D accelerator in. After you have that, you want to put in your memory. You gotta have memory also. It's just as important as your processor. Now slide your hard drive in one of the slots. There's a whole bunch of them depending on the case you have. And you hook up your power supply to it, and then probably SATA or IDE. When you're done with all that, hook up your LEDs, your leads basically, for your power, your reset, and your hard drive light, the activity lights, all that good stuff, power, whatnot. Pretty simple.